LGBTQ 1 Minute News. Let's queer up the worldview. Deadly shooting killed one transgender person in Pakistan. Another is injured. The shooting took place in Peshawar, Pakistan. Police continued investigating the attack. Authorities said an unidentified gunman opened fire near Raja Ground Bridge in the Peshawar. The person who died was identified as Mishi, while another trans person named Tara was hospitalized with gunshot wounds. According to local reports, the two had gone to the area to retrieve a phone and money from a friend when an altercation reportedly led to the shooting. Police transported Mishi's body for a post-mortem examination and collected forensic evidence at the scene. No arrests have been made. The attack has drawn renewed attention to violence against Pakistan's transgender community. While Pakistan's 2018 Transgender Persons Act allows people to legally change their gender based on self-identified gender identity without gender-affirming surgery, LGBTQ advocates say trans people continue to face discrimination. I mean, unfortunately, this is sad. You know, someone died and someone's injured. The news story doesn't say too much about what the altercation was, what it caused. It could have happened to anybody. Unfortunately, because they were trans people, it probably is going to die here. No pun intended there. Like, literally, I don't think the investigation is going to go any further. If it had been a Pakistani man and his wife, or just two other Pakistani cisgendered people, there probably would have been a full-blown investigation. Unfortunately, because they were transgender, regardless of the reason they were in the altercation, and regardless of the reason why one of them is dead and one of them is injured, due to political unrest and natures around the world at the moment against LGBT people, I don't think any resolution will ever happen.
Anti-trans hate, unfortunately, is a very international problem. It's hard to say on will justice be found. The one thing to remind American viewers, like, I'm not an expert on Pakistan, but like, guns are very rare outside the United States, so it's much easier to identify whose gun is who in other countries, because like, it's rare. Like, there have been very prominent shootings in Pakistan over the years. I think former Prime Minister Bhutto, I think about her assassination. Like, but like, often there is a lot more that they can do in these countries. So hopefully something will be done.
Yeah, and I don't have an immediate snapshot of what it's like, but from what I understand, women's rights in general are still not up to par with what we enjoy in our country.
Pakistan is a very interesting country. The only thing I really know about it is there's an American woman who's famous on TikTok because she moved to Pakistan to find a husband. And she gets all this attention in Pakistan. It's quite, so I would not say culturally they're inherently hostile to women, but I would not, and they have had female prime ministers in the past.
Well, unfortunately, that is an LGBTQ 1 Minute news story. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.